Hello guys, and thank you for clicking on my channel. My name is A and this is the Real Movie Podcast, and today I am pissed because I want to talk about Miss Marvel episode 3. Every time I want to make a podcast about Miss Marvel, I doubt myself that should I do it or should I not. I just want to share my worries with you and just tell what's wrong with this TV show in my opinion. The plot of the episode, it actually started pretty good, to be fair. Now we know who is Kamran, and we have Najmeh, who is supposedly the main villain of the TV show. And yeah, it was a good introduction. Now we know who the grandmother was. Now we know that they're not from this dimension because they don't get old. They are jinns, as in the TV show recommends, or demons or anything. It was clear that they were going to be the bad guys, but, and it is a huge but, I don't know why the execution of this TV show is so poor. I always believe that a superhero movie is as good as its villain. For example, take Avengers Endgame or Infinity War, or you can watch DC movies like Batman, even the recent Batman, or Joker, the most famous Joker of all time. You can see that if the villain is good, the movie is good. But the villain in this TV show is just the most two-dimensional villain that you will ever watch. It's like a boss fight in Sonic or a Mortal Kombat fight. It is that shallow in my opinion. This TV show, in another point, in my opinion, is really paradoxical. I tell you why. Because it feels so slow, yet so rushed. 3 episodes, like 3:45 minutes, to introduce the villain, to introduce everything, to give us a good backstory and everything, and it didn't. The show was really slow, and we were occupied by some stereotypical references of Islam and Muslims and their problems, which are not informative or attractive. They are not good storylines. We have to have a villain in the show, in this kind of movie or TV show, and we didn't. The villain only had 15 minutes to present herself, and the way that they started to attack the wedding, that was so over the top. Why did they just decided to rush in? They were on Earth, on this dimension, for more than hundreds of years, as they talked about, and now that they found this girl, they just have to be this hasty and cynical. I really don't get it. We don't have enough explanations of the actions of any person in this TV show. For example, if they showed us like a time bomb sort of, that we know, okay, these guys, these 5 jinns, they cannot stay here for longer than another week, something like that. But no, they just told us that they were here for many years, they were in ancient history, pre-Islamic history, and now that they're here, they want to go back, and now they cannot spare like a week or two to let this girl learn how to help them. The way that they attacked this girl, it was like they wanted to kill her. She is like the only key for them to get back. And yeah, this TV show just disappoints me in every episode. I'm sorry to Marvel fans. It did have still, I'm not going to sugarcoat this, but still Kamala Khan, Iman Vellani is doing a great job, but the TV show is just not working for me. I can't say there's something missing, and I cannot say I cannot put a finger on it, because I did put a finger on it, and there are a lot of issues with this TV show. I really wanted to end as soon as possible. I really hope that it was like a 3 or 4 episode TV show. It would have been really better. Less characters, so much less stereotypical stuff. And yeah, I really hoped it was like that, but unfortunately it's not. And for me, so far, it has been the weakest Marvel show ever. And it is even, for me, less than What If, unfortunately. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening to my voice. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I forgot to tell you at the beginning of this podcast. And as always, thanks. Bye.